Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. What's up, boys? No way, the GOAT's back? I was back yesterday, brother. How you doing, Carlos? Alright, let's hop in here. Get it started. Yo. Yo. Monterey Bradley. Was very busy at work. Hope your holiday was awesome. It was amazing, man. Nice to be back, though. Short stream tonight. Only going to be about an hour or so, boys. Just a heads up. We'll do the dailies here in a second. We'll start with the 8210s. Dude, look at all these dupes, man. Got too many dupes. Is Carlos Alberto worth it? Is he a huge upgrade to your team? That'd be my question. Oh, do we finally... Wait a second. Hold on. Nah, they did us dirty. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? We don't have bronze and silver teams anymore. Nah, EA, that's scummy behavior right there. Did Thunderstruck save Ultimate Team? The way I would put it is if you were off the game, it probably got you on. If you're already on the game, it makes you enjoy it even more. Dude, I completely forgot to look at the icon section. That's stupid. Oh, wow. That just means more bronze cards into bronze upgrades. That's fine. Is patch any good? I haven't played in 0 days. You're asking the guy who never touches gameplay how gameplay is. I cannot tell you, buddy. Outside of squad battles. No clue. Alright, we got another pack here. With our Energizer one. We'll take that quick. Heard good things about the patch. But I don't know. Is Pina still overpowered? I'm assuming she is. Yeah, but our Sunderland team's coming along. Slowly but surely, boys. Alright, so we have a bunch of cards ready in our club to go for League SBCs. I still have 12 previous League SBC run-throughs to finish opening. We have probably another 15 we could do. We're going to continue opening 8210s first, though. Pina is more overpowered because goalkeeper movement is like non-existent, apparently. So they found a way to make her even more OP. Mobo check Discord League SBC section for the greatest mixed league tool you've ever seen. Callum, if that was you, brother, W, man. We looked at that yesterday and went over it on stream. That is, my man, dedication. Or is there something posted after what was yesterday? Did I miss something else? You put a new thing? A new thing? You're gonna love it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, give me a second. We'll take a look at it when we switch to Pale Tools. All right, even that's overkill. I love libs suds being this price. Not too low. Not too low to not make coins and easy to buy out a few times minimum without losing many coins. Yeah, literally it's reminding me of prices like 3 years ago for libs. If you know, you know. Where it's like you can easily pick them up on bid. I haven't been doing too much bidding, so I don't know if it's as easy as it used to be. But a lot of coins to be made on them, that's for sure. Promo card walkout. Who do we got? Double walkout. Or no, it's on. Oh, yeah, it is. Buchanan and who? Where? Fodder's fodder, man. We'll take it. That's our third Thunderstruck. We are getting promo cards, boys. Let's go. It's work in progress, but it's a game changer for the level of grind and stocking you do. We're gonna go over today. We're gonna record our how I'm saving for Team of the Year. We'll take a look at that before we do. We're gonna roll out some videos very soon, guys, on a bunch of different grinds. Once League SBCs hopefully come back, we'll do another updated League SBC video too. Tons of stuff you can be doing right now. The grind is crazy, boys. Alright, chucking some 82s. Don't mind if I do. We gotta find what we want to put the fodder in. Or do we just hold strong? I'd like to keep what's in our club, but then take our dupe storage and just slowly send that into things. 2-2 Spurs new. Oh, I completely forgot to turn on football matches today. Oh gosh, what happened? 4-5 City over Fulham. Romero tied it up. 95th minute. Let's go. Gordon Penn. Oh my gosh. Dude, all the goals were in like the last 20 minutes. Everton beat Bournemouth? Yo. Grealish scored too. Wait, why was there a crazy shootout in the Fulham game? What happened? I saw the Discord trading guide at 300k. What do you think I should do? I would take a look at our trading playlist if you're looking at what you'd recommend I would do. All my methods are in there. Exclamation mark trading, or you can look in the description. All right, third one, boys. Romero overhead kick. Man City are like 5-1 up. Were they actually? That makes it even crazier, man. Ooh! He's only an 86? Why did I think he'd be more than that? W, man. Alright. Let us spam open some of these packs here. Got some tradable ones. We did 5 runs of premium off stream. I still got 12 runs of mix before we even attempt to do another one today so far. Let me see if I can. You said you put it in the trading part or the League SBC part of Discord? Let me click into that now when we're opening these. Brother, wait. What am I looking at? What in the insane levels of autism am I gracing my eyes with? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Missing for target runs. Oh. Is this the CSV feature on Ready 10? Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. I love this. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get a read through later. I mean, how many coins to become a Mumbo level League SBC maker? You don't need many coins to do it. But the more coins you have, the easier it is to do. But we go over that in the mix grind, if you haven't seen our mix video grind. For coin situations, how to make coins, how to save coins, how to keep it going. I hope they give Pina chip shot plus to see the tears. That might be too much, man. Just upload your CSV to the spreadsheet and it tells you everything about the mixed league players you have. Okay. That's sick. What happened with golds today? I'm assuming we don't have the crazy high prices from the 50k flash, but golds are still selling consistently. Swedish manager, nice. Yeah, we'll take a look at that later. I'm not going to have too much time on stream to really do too much grinding. Ooh, Shadow. Alright, we'll save that. Olin. Do 850. Alright, prime election players back. Come on. Give me something good. Frimpong dupe. Cold. Is he worth anything anymore? Maybe a K? Alright, we'll check all those up. We'll do those later. If you guys had to guess right now, whether just the premium, whether just the mixed, or whether both of them together, how many League SBC runs on average are you doing a day? Tradable walkout, promo card, hero, Gomez, let's go, cold. League SBC's OP. How much is he worth? Oh, he's like 20K. We'll still take that, man. Who's this? Tradable Inform now. We are just cooking with coins, boys. If we don't have them, we're club stocking. Okay, we do have them. How much are Informs? 11K maybe? I'll list it if it doesn't sell for 11K, I'm quick selling. Alright, final Prime Electrum. Nada. Pino. We'll do 1.1K. Rares are worth more than the commons. Alright, small prime gold players packs. Untradeable, what do we got? Ooh. Ooh. Another Inform. We'll add it to the collection. Another dupe, of course. Gain plenty of golds. Keep those stacking. What else we got? We're stacking up common gold player packs, silver player packs. We don't need to. Just so happens to be the case. Alright, let me open these real quick. More League SBC cards. I'm pretty stocked in most areas, I would say. Currently. Why are BPM Ecuador managers 4.4K? Is there an Ecuador SBC out? Or an Ecuador card coming? I'll look to sell mine. Beautiful. So many League SBC cards. Right back in. You said Ecuador? This is why we club stock, boys. Do 4-5. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay. So we probably don't even need to go to Pale Tools, honestly. I could just do this straight into player picks. Let's do that. Because I'd hop on Pale Tools to just complete League SBCs. Let's start just doing player picks with what we have and go from there. Because we have all the dailies to do as well. We'll be cooking. So the real question is, if we get to the point where day to day we're doing 20 plus runs, doing the premium with ease, making player picks, making other upgrades, making stuff like that, we're constantly getting cards back and we're not having to club stock everything back, and we're getting coins back, at what point do you stop? Or do you just send it full, go crazy until Team of the Year? Because I truly kind of want to take the coins I have liquid and just spam League SBCs as hard as I can. Try to be extremely wasteful and see if it's even possible to come close to running out while having hundreds of tradable informs in our club. But I added new screenshots so you can see some of the sections properly. Let me take a look again. Okay, so ready, 50, ready. So for the readies, does it go off a total card? I haven't read all the way through everything. I'll read it later, but does it go through just total amount of cards, or does it do like averages with like ratings of stuff you have? Missing for target run. Silver commons, silver rares, golds. Jeez. Daily runs. How many per run? Days buffer. Stock needed. Priority BPM plus bidding targets. Dude, that is insane. It's designed specifically for mix? Yeah, it's perfect. You can set the amount you want to do. For like 20 different sheets. So, with not going into all the detail, because I know like it's probably there, same way with like my videos. Watching it or reading it probably gives all the information. What is all you've done versus what's like the CSV from like Pale Tools download? Did you program this? How did you make this? More League SBC cards. Let's go. Alright, player pick time. ChatGPT and passion and a lot of Zaza. I feel like that's needed to go that level of insane. Nice, dude. Alright, once we clear these gold rares, we can make a crap ton of gold upgrades. I'll have a bunch of League SBC run-throughs to do. And we have like, I think a half an hour-ish, maybe a little more. I hope they keep giving us back player picks. From this point on, Monday should be player picks. Please. What's your TP at the moment? I think around 8 mil. I haven't really been going for transfer profit this year, so I have no idea, to be honest. This year's focus is just making as many packs as possible. Both for Team of the Year and just non-stop opening. And so far, it's working like a charm. I kind of want to test the limits. This weekend's going to be a really big grind fest. If these come back the exact same. Two, three. Which upgrade pack is worth now to do? What do you mean? Like player pick compared to 81 double versus 80 double? 81 double over the 80 double because it's just one more rare. I think player picks clear everything. Think like a dashboard for the mixed league grind that tells you exactly what you can complete right now. Reads your club from the CSV upload and instantly shows which SBC segment by league, rating, and position, how many runs of each league can compete. So instead of checking every squad manually, you literally open the sheet and it tells you what to do next. That's sick. Two things with my situation, which I wonder what would be the most beneficial to use that for. One, is it like at the end of the day or beginning of the day, like a single check to see like, hey, I'm uploading this after I've already club stocked. I don't know what my level of club stock is. What can I do right now? Let me upload it and see. But then also too, with Pale Tools, I can see what's grayed out and what's not grayed out. So my rule of thumb is whenever I'm spamming League SBCs, whether I'm opening the packs, saving the packs, if I see a bunch not grayed out, I'll just go in and buy a bunch. Just automatically. Well, is it better to grind the 84 plus packs and save them for Team of the Year instead of doing PP? Why not both? If you're grinding properly, you can do everything each day easily. In my opinion. I just put 4 in. Oops. Yeah, those are good packs to save for Team of the Year for sure. Especially if we get exchanges. Those are going to be basically guarantee exchange packs. Should be nice. When you do check club stock levels at the beginning of the day before you start grinding, Pale Tools is an inventory viewer. The tracker is a grind system. Pale Tools shows you cards. This shows you what to do with them. Okay. But, like, my reason for asking that is I'm curious how the level of knowledge of someone in the mixed league, what would help them more. Like, does a person who's already... Like, let's use me and you as an example. Probably pretty close to masters of this league. Do we benefit an insane amount from this compared to, like, the people who are, like, new at it? Because there's people learning just the League SBC from scratch, the teams in it, how to properly do it. Then getting a guide like this could be extremely useful. Okay. What's your mainly... Okay, that would be a huge thing. For sure, then. Yeah. Have difficulty with rare gold that takes so much time to farm them from gold upgrade? Why are you doing gold upgrades to get gold rares? Why? Is that the only way you're getting them? As danger stock, excess stock, danger stock tells you which leagues you're running low on, so you never break your grind flow. The tracker converts raw data into grind decisions. Ooh, I like that. Tracker converts raw data into grind decisions. His one file includes club viewer, SBC readiness, daily check. Why all the text? Filters is only one thing. Show your club, nothing more. I mean, the other good SBC that gives you rare golds is the Prem La Liga and complete one from Mix, but I'm saving the... Okay, so you're actively saving packs for Team of the Year. Okay, so this is where your grind's going to be a little different than others. This is where you're going to be similar to me. Those people not saving packs for the Team of the Year are going to have way more gold rares to recycle and use into things like player pick and stuff early on. Especially right now on the day-to-day grind. You got to ask yourself the question with how many coins you have, how many grinds you want to do, and how many packs you want to save. Realistically, how much you want to enjoy the menus now. Not saying you can't do anything on the menus. Like, you're seeing me send a bunch of stuff into player picks right now. I'm sending a bunch of League SBC cards, but the reason I'm doing it is because player picks are only going to be out for a certain amount of time. When they go away, we'll go back to even more spamming of the premium. That being said, your holdup is most likely the mix. On average, how many times do you think you're doing the mix a day right now? While doing player picks and stuff. 87, let's go. What is a good league to bid, sell, and use for League SBC? the Saudi and Romania leagues are up a decent bit right now. So if you're trying to bid under and flip, you can do that. $10 to $15 depends on the free time. Okay. Are you using Pale Tools or are you on console? Because I'm trying to, if you're on Pale Tools, I'm trying to think what you're doing different from me, where there's a discrepancy of getting rares. I guess the question is, how many player picks are you trying to do a day? I guess that's another question. Always Pale Tools, only using untradables though, saving the tradable ones. Gotcha. Oh, just the 84 plus? Just that? Okay. So what you could do, I'm not encouraging everyone to do this. This might be a specific you situation, especially if you already know how to grind well. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if you take a hit on some of your packs that have a bunch of gold rares in them. If you're building up more on a day-to-day basis than you're using, or you know you're going to get back to whatever that number is. So like right now, let's say the trade-off is, hey, I only have X amount of time in the day. It's going to be really hard to grind League SBC's X amount of times to get the liquid amount of gold rares without doing gold upgrades and silver upgrades consistently with these mixed packs. If I open maybe, let me do 5 to 10 League SBC runs today, and we'll save a few final packs, but I'll open the rest. Just so I have enough gold rares quicker and more fodder to get done the 83s and 84s, because those things are going to be a better pack to save for Team of the Year, one-off to one-off, than the end pack for League SBCs are. But in bulk, the League SBC is going to be way better. You could make determinations like that to help you out. But then also, too, if other days you have more time than other days, start building up a stockpile. Gold upgrades, you can make a crap ton of them very easily with the amount of silver untradables you'll get into silver upgrades, and then the amount of gold commons you'll get in the grind to make gold upgrades as well. I have like 30 silver upgrades right now. I could make a crap ton of gold upgrades. So we're sitting on a crap ton of stuff that we could start funneling on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I have way more commons than the rares. Let's build those up. Then when the next day comes, I know I need on average X amount of gold rares to complete all the 83s and 84s. Therefore, I'm going to make sure I make X amount of these packs each day. You can start looking at it from that perspective. Untradable commons will be good for selling with winter wildcard crafting upgrades. Tradable, I mean. Are we confirmed to get a winter wildcard crafting upgrade, or is that just a guess? Because I am dying for a crafting upgrade, man. I was thinking open some up. In the end, I'll get the number back. Yep. And that's like the nice thing too about if you're setting yourself up for a certain number. Like low end, I wanted at least 250 runs. We're past that now, so I want 500 plus runs. And I want 1,000 plus packs saved for Team of the Year. I feel like I'm going to easily hit all those numbers. So in my head, it's like, okay, if I need to sacrifice a few, I haven't had to yet. But if I have to sacrifice a few for better quality of pack, go for it. Leakers have been saying it's coming. I'm assuming it's then was last year. I feel like leakers have been saying a crafting upgrade that's been coming for a while. Or is this a separate thing they're saying now? But yeah, hopefully if we do get a crafting upgrade, they make it where you can just do it unlimited times. And they cap the objective rewards, but they don't cap the SBC. It always upsets me when they have like a objectives to 100. Like get 100 done, and like every 10 or so they give you a bonus pack or pick or something. But then they make it repeatable only up to like 110 times. No, give us unlimited repeatable for like a week or two. Get the rewards done, but allow us to keep making those for the length of time it's out. And the menus suck again. Bournemouth have not won in their last 5 matches. Dang. That sucks. I don't get why this loading screen always happens. It's multiple times a day. It's so frustrating. You'd think they'd have it figured out. Let's try again. Enzo Lefay. Oh, it did make it. Baldy, let's go. Hi, Mumbo. I finally got a new PC, so I'm back to watching your streams. Hey, welcome back, brother. What kind of PC did you get, man? 9060 XT, 32 gigabyte DD5, 9600 XT. That sounds amazing. No clue what that means, but it sounds amazing. that. It's about a Mac studio for work. Dude, I had a MacBook like 10 years ago. Still have that thing in my closet. Little laptop. Doesn't work anymore. I used to take all my notes on it. It was a beauty. A lot of RGB equals good. Sorry to ask again, but the last time I forgot to write it down. Do you remember the name of the Christmas movie you recommended? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I just watched it this weekend. Oh my gosh. They literally clip farmed the whole movie. It is so good. Pure peak cinema. If you know, you know. Snot is the GOAT. My MacBook Pro is on its last leg, so I bought the new for a Mac Studio. It's about 15 times more powerful. Dude, I'll have to figure out a game plan for my PC. I've had this PC since 2018, so it's been a while since I got an upgrade. Anything that I get, regardless of the price, is going to be, I feel like, so much more powerful, both for gaming and for streaming. But I'm going to deal with that once this starts deteriorating. Until then, we'll keep it going. Thanks for watching on Thursday. You'll have to let me know how you like it, or if you don't like it. It's just such a good feel-good movie, man. Reese James. I know I'm a sound scummy, but it's impossible for me to play without goalkeeper movement because I started playing 2 days ago. How's that scummy? You play however you need to play to make you want to play the game that you're supposed to want to play. If the alternative is not being a sweat and getting absolutely fisted by everyone and not having a good time, and that's going to result in you not playing the game, I feel like I would rather have people be the worst versions of whatever the game has to offer, if it means they're on the game. Physically, no goalkeeper movement makes me concede 10 goals every game, even with AI defending. So if we had to compare every FIFA and EAFC game in any broken mechanic from any of those games, you can go back as far as you want. What was the most broken mechanic of all time? In your guys' opinion. I know there might be more of a recency bias, but I remember back in the day, you could do some crazy things. Think the trickster bug? Oh, the trickster bug would be up there for sure. When the ball would just get stuck to them. Oh gosh. Yeah, that has to be top 5 for sure. If not, top 3. But the thing is, with something like that, I don't know how possible it is to call that. Because, like, what? Could you get banned for doing it or something? Yeah. If that counts, it's for sure number 1. Wait, I could have sworn, didn't people get banned for it, or am I tripping? I feel like for finesse shots, if we look back over the years on finesse shots, there's different levels of finesse shots. You have like, is it like the 12 to 14 days? Cutting in with Robin and finessing was like a guaranteed goal. But then I feel like with playstyle pluses in recent years and just in-game mechanics, the outside of the box finessing, where if you timed it right, it was like a guaranteed goal. That was extremely broken. Because the thing with finesse shots, or any long distance shot, is it's almost impossible to consistently guard against it. Anything in the box, you could make a case for. It's like, oh, okay, play a lot of people in your back line, or set your tactics to most people in the box. When you can score at will from distance. Rip. Drag back spam? Oh gosh, yeah. I miss the days when, like, crossing was overpowered. Like, you get a tall guy in the box, whether he heads it or bikes it. First time power shots at the start of FC 25? Ooh. The bug crosses, where you had to flick up the ball on the wing. Oh, no, yeah! Oh, dude. That just unlocked a memory. Whip pass from Karchawi to Sorloth, yes. What year was it that I was whipping outside of the foot shots with, Roberto Carlos from distance? The Travella shots from way outside the box. That was overpowered too. FIFA 19 tornado crosses Diwali. Crazy. Old free kick physics, FIFA 21 bridge. Tornado crosses the Ibra were so broken. Fulham almost tied it on the last play of the game. Is that a goal on clearance? Jeez. All right, boys, we are going to end it there. I have a crap ton of League SBC run-throughs ready to go in my club. That will make into League SBCs for tomorrow. I'll also buy more cards because, as you see, I want to get back down to 1.5 million coins before another tradable pack, which means I can put over 100K into cards and still get tradable packs to get a lot of coins back and just continue recycling over and over and over. So we're going to do that. We're almost to 300 of these small rare gold players packs. We're going to build up to 50 to 100 prime gold player packs probably this weekend. We're in a good spot. So yeah, take it easy. God bless. Have a good rest of your night. Peace. I will take a look at the tracker, buddy. Yeah. Thank you, man.